What is up, you guys? It's your boy Electroflame JD in the house, back again once again for a beautiful, wonderful Self-Centered Revenge. And today, people, today we are here for map 32, the Impossible Woody World Hotel on Doom 2 Woody's World. This will be done by 100% kills, items and secrets. So let us end this WOD with a very, very big bang. This fantastic WOD that Woody has introduced to the Doom community. And let's get on with the show. Let me start. Hi there. How you guys all doing today? I'm recording? Yes, I'm doing marvelous. So it's a lovely Saturday today. And I'm hoping you guys are enjoying your Saturday morning, afternoon and evening. Because as for me, we're going to be enjoying this with death itself. And what kind of death would it be when playing with Woody's World? This is the last map of this megawatt. Sad to see it go, because this megawatt is so fantastic, guys. Absolutely fantastic. Well, it took me actually 2 days to practice this. It is actually very easy. We have 910 enemies, which the kill counter will increase, 10 secrets and 123 items, and the theme is memory lane. So you know what? Let's do this, and it says, welcome to the last level of Woody's World episode 1. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane. Well, now we are doing the hotel of Woody's World, and funny enough, the door opens, and look at this, map 1 and map 2 together. Oh, this was so lovely. Let's, kill these guys very quickly. Come on, there we go. And forgetting something about that, but these zombie men can also cheat. They have a thing called no-clip bullets. Where are you? They could shoot through doors. They can shoot through anything. Yeah, so like over here. See, I shot through one or through the wall. That's cheating. That's really truly cheating. Well, I wouldn't say that's cheating because there's like a texture thing over here that you can literally shoot through the wall. Not cool. But let's dive under the water quickly to, grab some stem packs and swim back up to this lovely sexy pool. And then let's take our first of 10 secrets over here, which if you just flip the switch, run out for the chainsaw. I don't like using the chainsaw, but it's worth it. Oh look, we're back at map 3 now. This is fantastic, really truly fantastic. Let's step down in here and yeah, I know myself too well. We're going to have our next secret as well, but the first thing we're going to do is just clear this room up a little bit. These steam things, they can hurt you. But there is like a little counter towards that. I'll show you guys right now what goes for what. Stop! Okay, well, let's stop the machines. They're annoying. And again, this hurts badly. So, we're going to take a secret just now for crossing there as safely as possible. Which, quote unquote, if you want to know where that secret is, it's that thing over there. But you can't get it normally. So just interact with the overall, or shall I say the clothing and the hat is, interact with it to lower the wall down. For your second, of 10 secrets. And we can grab this as safely as possible. There's still more. Hello? I'll get to you guys just now. Let's turn over here. And one thing I forgot to show off was I'm gonna come back over here just now and collect the Berserk pack. And again, I just want to clear the area out. Where did you come from? You sneaky bastard. Anyways, we can grab our shells over here. Get 2 imps out. And let's grab the Berserk pack by running across. And there you go. Now, let's gently go across over here. And let's flip the switch over here to open the door to the blue key. But we are not done in this room yet. So, let's quickly deal with Mr. Oompa Loompa over here. Ooh, that was too close for comfort. So let's deal with him with a pump shotgun. There we go. Got stem packs, and we got the blue key. We're not done yet. Let's go into this room. Climb the stairs. Walk the bridge. Poke him first. Poke him again. Grab that. Let him come out. Yeah, you cannot fight in that cramped area. Whoa. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, it makes it difficult with a bright light over here, but you know what? It's fine. This map looks very familiar. That's because if I bring up the map over here, we were there before with the Cyber Demon. But that's not the only area that has been spotted. So, let me just see if I can find some health while I'm at it. We go over here. Looks familiar? Indeed it does. Does this look familiar? 2 cyber demons and 2 spider masterminds? Yeah, good times that we had. There's a full playlist of Memory Lane over here if you guys want to check it out. I'll make sure to link it in the description for you guys so that you guys can follow all the walkthroughs that we did. But we're done here. We're absolutely done here, and we're gonna go up the stairs. Was there? Oh no, I already took them, so it's fine. So we're gonna go to floor 2 next. Let's open the elevator up, and what I like about this, once it opens, it closes immediately for you. Luckily for me, I can just take the switch up. And the nice thing, but just be careful about this because you will get stuck. Just run across and this closes up for you immediately. We are in floor 2, which if you look straight leads you back to floor 1. So when you open the door, I love it when it opens like that. Peep around the corner. Each corner has an enemy. And of course I need that, thank you very much. So, climb on the bed, you can grab an armor bonus. In the closet and in the kitchen we have some enemies. We really do, we have some enemies. And some items. Thank you. We're gonna go outside just now. Because I want this green armor over here. Ah! We played this map before yesterday. I'm actually very glad to see we're going to be visiting this map like that, because these are just ornaments. with the items that's outside and things like that, they don't really count. They absolutely, really, truly don't count. You can no-clip and collect them if you like, but they don't. They really, truly don't count. We're done in this room for now. For now. Next room. Open the door. There's a yellow key right over there. Like seriously, right over there. We have bathroom. I love the Doom cute of Woody's Hotel. Really, truly, it is so. Je ne sais quoi. Mwah! Chef's kiss over there. Really, truly, it is absolutely fantastic. Let's go into the closet very quickly, or into the kitchen. Thank you for the amount of ammo that I need and health that I need. And in the closet, just takes you out that way. But we don't want to go out just yet because we want to collect the yellow key. But before we go collect the yellow key, poke this one first, and he can come in if he wants to. No one is stopping him. And again, we played that map before. It was, I believe, 2 weeks back, I think. I believe it was like 2 weeks back now. There we go. When we grab the yellow key, make a mad dash out. Come on. We got stuck by the door. And again, let's just use the chainsaw a little bit. Save some ammunition. Ow. Where did you come from? Batu. Wow. Rude. Very, very rude. Thank you. My ass got bitten up. Anyways, can't go back through over there. So that's a big issue, but we do have the yellow key. And we can open the next door. Because I can. And I want that. I'm running low on shells, so I do need to recollect something. Alright. See what I mean about that? There's another one over there. I'll get to him just now. There we go. Now again, I just want to collect some shells very quickly. Collect bullets as quickly as possible. And I'm hoping I remember the secrets because I only practiced this twice. Ah, and this looks very familiar indeed. We did this map not too long ago, and I would say it's not a very fun map to do. Alright, and we have explored all the areas on this floor. Again, let's flip the switch to open this up because we have the yellow key. Flip the switch to go up the elevator, as in up the elevator, until we make a full stop, run out. We are now in floor 3. Uh-oh. Something opened on this floor. Well now, something opened on this floor. If you go down, you're just going to look around. Whoa! Hello! Something opened on this floor, they say. So there you have it. Taking time to take the stairs. That's fine. I don't mind. But it does make a loop. And as you heard, we have a cyber demon. But there's more than just one cyber demon. You're gonna see in a little bit. Come on! I wanna kill you! I know they spawn down there. Come on! Ow. Idiot. Come on. You can do it. There you go. Come on. This way. Wait, what? Ah! And yes, this floor does loop around. Haha, sucker. Ha, sucker. This is the first time me doing this, so improvising with a strategy is actually awesome. There we go. Before we explore the bottom floor, let's start at the top. And as you can see where we killed the enemies, it loops around. It literally and utterly loops around, so it's no point of exploring on the floors that you have done right now. So we need the blue skull key, and by the way, to exit here you need all 6 keys for this. So there's no tricks and traps and puzzles and whatever. So where it says it opens, that's where we killed the barons. Let's go to the next door. And again, be very, very cautious, because again we have Kako! There we go. Now here we're going to come back later. We're going to come back later for it. You'll see when we'll do that. Let's go into the kitchen very quickly. Kill him. Give me your health. Let's go in here. Kill him. Give me your health, your ammo. Give me that. Ah, this looks very familiar. The rams. Yeah, I do love this trick. There we go, and give me all your armor bonuses as well while you're at it. We're done in this room. Alright, so the next room. Let's open it up. Oh. This brings back a lot of memory lanes here. I do not know what you guys think about this, but I find this very fantastic. Now the only door that we can go through is this yellow door over here. So, for the majority of the level, you're going to be using your pump shotgun for this. I do want to go back though. Collect that while we're at it. I'll collect this while I'm at it. And let's see. Oh no, we're done. This is the last room that we have to go through. Second last room, actually. So, let's make a mad dash. And then here, you're going to have to make a mad dash. Because we have, in this first area, we have revenants. So, make a mad dash, cross the bridge, and we are back at Aqualand number 1. Aqualand number 1. Bear in mind, we're going to come back to this room later on. This area, you're going to make a mad dash because of spiders. And you are trapped in because of that. Ah, this room looks very familiar. Very, very familiar. So this is the one where we did the tower of this red key, where you don't collect the red key, but you do collect, and I quote, you do flip switches to open the exit without any key requirement. And there's a baron, which can't do anything to him. So make a leap of faith down, jump down, and then run. Run, 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 run. Don't care about them. Flip the switch to get yourself a sexy rocket launcher over here. Which we're going to use because we are barricaded inside. So it's a long trip back. So what we were doing first is aiming for one mancubi while dodging the other mancubi. So I'm not using too much rockets. I will use a lot of rockets for later on. And the gimmick over here is to kill these mancubi, and then that will lower down for you. That was a bit risky. Okay, he did. A 4 rocket mancubi. So again, I'm just using my trick where I use 3 rockets. Pump shotgun. I don't think he got hurt too much though. 1, 2. Okay, he died to 3 rockets, and look! The elevator is officially open to us. Which, quote unquote, we're going back to the red side of the room. We can just jump down. And then what we're going to do next is just poke a spider. The first thing that we're going to do is poke a spider. I do not know which one. I think it's that one over there. There we go. Next one we're going to do is poke the next one over there. So we're just going to poke you a little bit, sir. There we go. And then we're going to use 1, 2. And then 3. Same thing again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then again, a little bit of poke there. Different strategy. And then swap over. There we go. And then 1, 2. There you have it. Now that lowers down for you. And the side walls lower down for you as well, making you collect these rockets that these revenants cannot touch you. You are just ornaments. You cannot touch me. But yeah, these are freeze frames of the revenants and in Woody World number 1 that we visit when we played Aqualand. Now here we're going to use the rocket launcher 100%. And every so often you use, if they're piled up like that, really truly, if they're piled up like that, there we go. If they're piled up like that, that means we're done in this room. So this is the main reason why I came to this room and skipped the other one, is because I needed the rocket launcher to go through the bathroom and through the Misty Garden. This is a very different approach about everything, but we have some way to escape. Now, we've got to come back here in just a moment. We're first going to go in here for another memory lane of the Spider Mastermind. There was Barons up there where the Revenants are, and, you know, not Barons, Hell Knights and everything, everybody else. And this is where we normally jump down and tag your secret over there. So luckily for us, there is no secrets up here for now. This is our escape way. So let us do this. You see this yellow pillar still over here? It's going to lower down one of those pedestals over there, which means we can grab the blue skull key. But it's booby trapped. That's why you need to escape as fast as you can. Run over. Let's just run across here. And we wait. While we're waiting, it's about 7:30 in the morning and I still haven't slept yet. Love the classics of these rock and rolls. Hello. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Should be more of you. I've got the majority of you. There's another one flying over there. Ow. Face rocket is illegal. It's very, very illegal. I saw you. It's okay. I have rockets, and I missed it. I don't want to waste rockets, you idiots. But what we can do, while I'm doing all of this, is avoid... Hello? There you are. Hello. Hello. Where do you think you're going? There we go. And you're the last one. There you are. That's about it. Because they can't escape really because there's a monster death line over here. But I found a bug that they did escape at some point. I do not know how they got that right, but they did escape at some point. Anyways, we're done. We're done on this floor. So where this arrow shows, to the blue door. Let's open this up. And let's go to the 3rd floor next. Now again, this area does loop around. So let's start with this area first. Very good memory lane indeed. And as I explained, there's familiar secrets. First thing you're going to do is flip the switch. It's going to lower that down, and if you remember the message, think twice if you do not have a rat suit. What a nice wallpaper. Well now, nice wallpaper indeed. So let's go find the rat suit, which we all know where it is actually, if you have seen my last walkthrough about it. So, these are nothing. We're going to skip that secret for now, because I will only tag it if I'm finished with the whole floor completely. There we go. Now, that secret I mentioned, if you guys remember this texture, this one has a borderline across, and there's nothing. So just to open up, there's a rat suit and plasma cells. But let's skip that for now and let's clear the floor out. First thing we do. First thing we do in this chapter. I'm running out of shells. So, 3 barrels, as you guys remember. We also had that horrible cyber demon in the middle. 3 of them. And the last barrel. Now luckily, this is the same map as you play it, where you literally run down and kill the cyber demons, which quote unquote we had the yellow bars here to lead you to the cyber demon, but this room leads you to the familiar room with barrels in it. So I'm going to keep the barrels there for a reason. I'm going to make a mad dash, collect all of this, stand back, thank you very much. Nope. And what we got over here is a backpack. Now that I'm done with this floor, let's go tag the first 2 secrets over here. Which quote unquote, the one that I showed you, the rat suit and some plasma cells. And when you run up the stairs again, about the mega armor, your 4th secret. And we're done. We're gonna come and make a turning here just now. Now this one takes you to the prison. This one's barricaded, so we need to find a switch for it, and we also need to find the red key. So let's go make our rounds very quickly. And look, there's a cyber demon right over there. Look, I can punch him. See, I can punch him. He won't die. Anywho, my OCD is not pleased. My OCD is never pleased. Here we go. we made a full 360 around because again the map loops around. Alright, so now we have to go in here with the prison break that we did long time ago, and we climb up the stairs. I'm just hoping I'm not missing a secret, otherwise I have to restart this whole map again. Anyways, jump down, lower the lift, take it up, and we are back in our sort of like the spiral tower that we did to collect the 3 keys to go over there. But luckily you don't have to do it over here because multiple reasons. There we go. Just to save some ammo a little bit. You're stuck. That's good. There we go. And if we open the door, we're back at the library. I love the library. It is so awesome. But let's tag our next secret by lowering the bookshelf. If you guys remember, there was a bridge over there and things like that, but luckily there's only like 1 secret here, so very clever indeed. Take the teleporter to just teleport you all the way till here. And yeah, we have the cells. And now we're back at the ice skating arena. This was a nightmare and a half, and it still is a nightmare and a half to do this. You have your head scanners all over, and luckily they can't shoot you. They are a statue. So let's collect all of this, and we have a strategy plan for this. Grab the rocket launcher, zoom, wakey wakey, rise and shine. There we go. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna wait for them to come to us, and the imps are gonna fire their firebolts, but if they decide to come in like now, let's push them back. These guys are tanky. Not too tanky though. They're not welcome in my house. Look at that. Look at that. Run around again. You guys are gang banging there like crazy. Ow. Look at that. I'm a sly. Whee! Love the ice skating arena. It was very tricky to move around, but hey, it was really truly worth it. But again, I'm not trying to waste some rockets. If the tanky boys decide to come in, we push them back. And I do have chain gun bullets if I need it. Boom. I got him first. Okay, so let's get our chain gun out. Just for this little bit over here. There we go. We still have more imps. Wow. You guys didn't want to fight? I'm ashamed. I'm literally utterly ashamed. So we grabbed everything over here. In case you want health, there's one medipack for you over here. And also the green armor if you need it. But we've got everything, so don't worry about that. We've got the plasma gun at long last and some bullets. And now we're back here. We still need to find the yellow key. So let's open this door up. Oh, the red key, sorry. Now this is interesting. Very, very interesting, because if you go to the closet, there's a room over here. But if you have noticed, we have a crime scene here. Look at these corpses hanging. The police are investigating a murder here, and guess who got murdered? Doom guy. Woody, this is a serious crime. I'm going to have to place you under arrest for this. This is a serious crime. And there's a blood stain over there, which, you know what? I'm going to touch the evidence. Right over there. This is your 6 of 10 sequence. With the pump shotgun in hand, what you're going to do first is the following. You can use a rocket launcher if you want to, but there's a nasty sniper demon over there, and you don't want to charge out, because sniper demon over there, and quote, sniper demon does not like us at all. And you can't escape until you get the red key. So I'm not peeping far out. I'm only peeping where I can get him. And him. And Sniper Demon is coming back again. Yeah, Sniper Demon does not like it if I am hiding over here. Even the Barons over here. But we are back in memory lane, where quote unquote we are on the castles. I really miss you. You don't like me at all. You really truly don't like me at all. But what we can do next is the following. Let's rush out. Give me that. I'm not done. Not there. Go around. There's an arrow over here that points to this way for your 7th of 10 sequence. I'm safe right over here for now. Ooh. He can still hurt you if you're not careful. He really still truly hurt you if you are not careful. And who's counting? Who's counting score? Oh yeah, I saw that coming. You are an idiot. You are an idiot. Headshot, headshot, headshot. I'm getting hurt. That's not a problem. I'm not moving from this spot. There we go. Now I can move from this spot. Get some rockets over here. And excellent. So yeah, there's your 7th secret. Follow the arrow over there that Woody has placed for you. You shouldn't have any problems whatsoever. Unlock. We're back in rooms where, quote unquote, Woody's hotel. This one was that ramp level. This one was the tower, and then this one was the crushes of the cyber demons with episode 2. Gosh, I hardly remember all of these, so that's my bad. So let's snipe these guys very quickly. And the red key is up there. But how do you get up there? Leap of faith. Yoink! And then we can open this door. Grab the red key. And we're back at the crime scene once again. You've got the red key. Let's get your plasma gun out. Flip the switch. We've got some enemies in here now. This is a crime. But let's flip the switch. Let's go all the way up. And that was what? I think floor 4. Here's the next floor over here, which is I believe floor 5 or 6. But let's wake everybody up. There we go. Open the door for this first arena. Run straight down. Collect your rockets as much as possible. There we go. And you're gonna need this rocket launcher, especially for him. Thank you, Lord, for giving us this. Now, this one works with a different puzzle. So, this floor, or this area, works with a very, very different puzzle. And I'm going to show you exactly why, because we can't interact with the red key. We're going to tag our next secret. And do you see the arrow with the armor bonus? Pay close attention, because you're going to be seeing them a lot in this specific room. Going through. We're going to run around like mad idiots. And there's the next room right over there. Spiders are infighting. That's good. And bad at the same time. And yes, demons, they can enter in that room over there. They can really. Ow. Don't hurt me. Two for the price of one? I'll take it. Okay, so these guys are guarding a green armor and we still can't get through there. That's fine. Now, I prefer the green armor now because the next couple of fights is going to be a little bit dangerous. And when I say dangerous, I mean dangerous. This one is nothing. But you're going to worry about the next room. As in, seriously, you're going to worry about the next room. Look at that. Revenants. Revenants. So, we're going to collect all of this. This is a very, very dangerous room. And we're collecting some bonuses. Even going straight for rockets. Now, first thing I want to get rid of is those guys over there. Awesome. Awesome storesomes. Now let's get up the stairs very quickly. And what we want to do and then your next secret, right after get the rocket launch out, is that. Tag it. You can't do anything to me. And he misses. There we go. And then we can just loop back around where the red bars were. Back to the beginning area. Alright. We are done. Open the next door. Now here you're going to have to be a little bit careful. Some chain gun bullets. Some ammunition. Here is where we're going to get our next weapon. Forward and backwards. You mother fricker. Yeah, you mother fricker. How dare you? Where's the door that I came through? There you are. Yoink. Now we're going to take our next secret. And it's in this room. Not in this room, but in this area specifically. And we are back at the the Spiral Mountain. This one was awesome, but very tricky. Let's take the teleporter. And oh my goodness, we have Archviles. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. But they're not a threat unless you wake them up. Like that. Now, you cannot escape until you have killed all of the enemies. That includes the Archviles. So, let's start with the first layer of the floor. Because honestly, you're going to struggle. And again. There we go. And we made a 360. Right here. Now we're going to start from where we came from the Archviles. And the first thing you're going to do is get rid of this guy over here who's trying to murder me. And I'm gonna get my pump shotgun out too, because I want to save some bullets. But we have a secret. And this secret is a blessing because we need it. Seriously, seriously need it. Alright. So where you made your loop, past this entrance with a Mancubi, by this chain gunner. This wall is different compared to these two, right? Open up this wall for your 9th of 10 secrets. The Mega Armor. A blessing to have. Now, what I like to do is the following. I just like to stand over here and poke the angry Mancubi. Which one good? They can retaliate if they want to. But I see they're not retaliating, so... Hey, I spoke too soon. There we go. I'm very glad that you just gave me that. So let's grab all of this. Super shotgun, but swap immediately over to your plasma gun. Run back to any entrance, it doesn't matter which one. Yeah, I'm not gonna get something because of you. Yeah, sure. Where's your buddy? And you should have lowered your exit. So by killing the 4 Archviles plus the enemies, this will lower down for you. Unfortunately, Archviles will resurrect, so yeah. Take the teleporter back. We are done in this room. If you have noticed, there's a yellow door over here, but we need the yellow skull key for this. Just beyond that, this is a teleporter that takes you back to floor 2 in the beginning area. So if you have missed something, Woody makes you to backtrack before you proceed even further. But for me, we're going to the rooftop where we're going to do a little bit of more exploration. So let's run in, grab all of this, because you're gonna need it. How many did I get? Not a lot. This is more than enough. I will deal with mamas somehow. Yeah, I'm focusing on one Cacodemon at a time. And I'm gonna run back here. I'm not gonna use any rockets. I find it wasteful, but we have a megasphere over here that we can use. Draw your attention to me, please. Because you're dealing with 2 Cacodemons, which you're a bully. I shall deal with you myself. There we go. And then we're going to travel to 2 more worlds. Where, quote unquote, if I have calculated everything right, we should be able to get all items and secrets. Oh, good. Good Cacodemons. I'm just that evil. Anyways, let's go down. All the way down. Actually, we don't have to go all the way down. There we go. And we're back at this tough arena. And why I say it's so tough, it was a pain in the butt to get through here. Especially when you have to get these Revenants and Hell Knights to infight with each other. But luckily Woody left you some ammo over here. Not like on the previous one where you just have to collect the rocket launcher and hope and pray they infight with each other. And again, if you guys remember, we had some more rockets and ammo over here, which they stay on their regular place. And now we're back at another familiar area. Woody's World 2! The very, very big map with so many secrets. So again, same process as always. Jump in here. Raise the lift. There's the yellow skull. Grab the yellow key. And what you want to do next is the following. Now you're going to circle strafe. You're now officially going to circle straight for glory and victory. There we go. Kill as much as possible. I'm using the super shotgun. I'm not using the rocket launcher. Trust me, I want to save as much as possible. So, circle straight for glory and victory. Don't worry about the rest. And you should be a-okay with whatever you have installed. So, you should be fine once you have dealt with all the enemies. You're almost in an hour of the video. This map is big, but it's not too serious. It's just the enemies can get a little bit rough. And we're done. I did it. Let's not celebrate just yet. Let's collect all our armor bonuses, health bonuses, backpack, and a chain gun, and we're done. Let's get out of here. This area is officially now done. And yes, because you can climb up here, the extra boxes is not here for you to jump all the way till there. Because like I said, the enemies that you see outside, like over here for example, they're statues, they're ordnance. So you don't have to worry about them attacking you and things like that, because they don't really count towards what you are doing right now. We are done. Let's go down. All the way down. And let's start with the fun part. Open up the door. And this is the final room of Woody's hotel. So you can hear the imps and everybody else crying to get your blood and everything. Now there is a Hell Knight. He's patrolling the area. Now here is a Hell Knight. Oh, before we deal with the Hell Knight, we have to deal with the pain in the ass element. Yeah, I'm sorry. We disturbed her from her slumber, so not my fault. Love the closet that's open. And the bathroom with the broken bathtub. Now, where are you? There you are. So this is the final floor. This is the final floor. Where, quote unquote, you cannot just rush in there. We're not going to go there directly. Hey, look. This is a familiar map with lots of hit scanners and spiders. Excellent. We need the Red Skull key for this. But before we collect the Red Skull key, let's open up here and oh my goodness, Woody, why are you bringing me back to the church? Yeah, you know what? I have to go pray for my sins. So, Eternity design, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Really love the design of what you did to this map. Really, truly. Honestly, I can't remember what map number this is. We did do it recently. But as you can see, there is a BFG over there. So let's grab the BFG. And every time you kill the enemies, which quote unquote, that's why I wanted the rocket launcher, the barons are the triggers. One wall will lower down. The barons are the triggers to release spider mamas. And you can see the walls down there are lowering. First mama out. Second mama out. Let's run around in circles. Okay, she's busy. That's good. I love it when a plan comes together. I really truly love it when a plan comes together. Just not like that. So which spider mama is going to win? Facial bets. In a church! You guys have no respect for each other whatsoever. Which one of you are going to win? One of you are going to get a BFG shot. Right here, right now. Which one of you are going to win? Come on. Place your bets. Right now. Right now. Place your bets. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Place your bets. There's 2 red suits for a reason. Who's going to die first? Who's going to die first? Who's gonna die first? Who's gonna die first? Who's gonna die first? Ah, there we go. There we go! Alright. Let's grab our boxes of rockets here. I'm gonna take the chain gun out next. And any rad suit, it doesn't matter. Grab your first rad suit and then go straight down here. This is where we're going to, you know, snipe all the enemies as much as possible. I wish not to die here. But we are closed up here. So I'm holding down the fire button for a reason. For a very, very good reason. Here we go. And once you kill them, the tunnel is opening up for you right there. So let's collect all our items, health, and everything that we can find and muster over here. So, yeah. Right. Now I want you guys to pay close attention on what this next message is going to say. Really, truly. Going to read the next message once we go through here. And this is a map. This is the fact that once you step in here, there's no turning back. So here we go. This is entering time tunnel. Well, now we have entered into the time tunnel. So you know what? We have some incubi here that I would like to get rid of immediately. And getting rid of them, I shall. And some hit scans. Just getting rid of all of these snipers as quickly as possible. There we go. And we can actually go in here. There's another one somewhere. No. There you are. And we can finally grab the Berserk Pack. It's a lot of health here, so use them and collect them as much as possible. Now again, we're going to entering in the time tunnel once again. Let's take our chain gun out for this fight. And enter. This one is not too serious. It's just chain gunners that you just have to seek and destroy. So just go around each and every building. So I do not know if my plan will work on the final arena. But we just killed them all. We literally and utterly just killed them all. So let's, you know, go around here. And we're going to go to the second final arena, which is time for the super shotgun. Entering the tunnel. I can't read. Right, so here. There we go. I love it when a plan comes together. Now, the next fight is a very familiar fight. I'll give you a hint. When you start the map, we have 4 revenants on pedestals. And they are placed very well as a sniping tool. But this arena had only one secret. And a big slaughterfest. Right. We've done everything over here. Let's open the door. Doesn't this look familiar to you guys? Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, luckily we have a plasma gun, so let's put this plasma gun to good use for this fight. And yes, we had to dance around Revenant missiles. I do not want to get screwed by these guys. They screwed me over on my practice runs. But, fortunately, for me, we have 3 more items, plus a red key in this arena. Now, as you recall correctly, I explained that these doors over here, plus those doors over there, will have the following: chain gunners, imps, zombie men, shotgunners, revenants, arachnotrons, barons, hell knights, about 4 to 5 spider masterminds, and same number with the cyber demons. And the other way you're going to do that, and quote unquote, we still have one more secret to grab. The only way you're going to do that is by flipping the switch. And again, before you flip the switch, 2 ways you can do it. 2 ways. You can be ballsy. This whole thing is going to lower down, but you have some lifts over there that will take you to the partial invisibility and the invulnerability. Or you can tag your secret right here, right now. Which, quote unquote, if you guys remember, jump off the bridge, go through this door, and this wall is a different color. It's not as grey as what this is. Open this up for your 10th and final secret. And we have all the secrets. Now what we want to do is the following. We want to get our BFG out. We want to run to the invulnerability. Let's grab everything. Let's rush. The floor is going to lower down. That's good. Let's grab that. And you want everything to infight. That is why we want to grab this next. The floor is going to lower down. I miscalculated on my items, but it's fine. Okay, this is now a little bit dangerous. Ooh. I'm not going to get so lucky like I did last time. Because now remember, we have the partial invisibility on. I'm just making sure we have enough items as it is. And look at the kill counter. It is increasing tremendously a lot. I do not want to get scammed because we're already an hour into our Good lord! You guys were aggressive! Look at you guys! Ah, there we go. I got scammed. That's fine. Let's try not to lose too much armor because after this we're going to have 2 more enemies to deal with. And this is the main reason why I saved some rockets. Another cyber demon bites the dust. And this is all you're doing, making them infight. If you've seen the previous map that we did, we made everything infight. We literally and utterly made everything infight. I might have calculated it wrong, but I think there's another item over there. We're gonna have a look together just now. You were in my way. Alright! It's now just cleanup time. Nice! We are only missing 2 enemies. However, I do want to check up here very quickly. And it's a good thing we're doing this. Let's check. I don't think we're missing any other items. We're going to probably miss 2 items, but that's fine. Because then that will be all kills and secrets. We are missing 2 more items. And we're missing the switch, which is over here. 22. I'll take that. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sad to say we are missing 1 item, but that is all kills and secrets. Here's the exit right here, and we still need to grab the red key, which quote unquote that's what that switch did over there. Yoink that! We are done. We are absolutely done with Woody's World. Congratulations, you have completed Woody's World 1. Nope. So this is the end, or is it? The Impossible Woody's World Hotel. Good lord. Absolutely good lord. First of all, I am quite sad that we are going to leave this ward with a very sad face. Yesterday I didn't put the intermission screen on for that, and I do apologize, but it was absolutely fun. Really, truly, and honestly, it was absolutely fun. This brings you back to memory lane when you started off with map 1 all the way over to map 32, where you are battling, fighting, and so on. The hotel design was fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. It was so amazing. And you know what, at the end of the day, I cannot say no to the possible things that can happen over here. It brings so much good memories indeed. So there is a possibility for another ward from Woody's World, really truly. And honestly, I'm going to be looking forward to do this one for Woody. And guys, I had so much fun. I literally had so much fun playing this ward, even though the video was actually so long. The map itself is big. There was no problems whatsoever, but it was a lot of fun. Absolutely a lot of fun. I really and honestly enjoyed it, and I had so much fun. I had so much fun, especially when it comes to the final fight. The final fight where you end things off with a slaughterfest, and you just literally utterly just go forward, like literally and utterly just go straight forward to Woody's World. Sometimes there will be infighting. Correct me. The final fight, I made everything infight because I had the invulnerability on. I nearly got screwed over, but that is okay. This is the last time I actually did this, but when I died on my practice runs, it was in that arena over there, which quote unquote the Revenants was the one that killed me, because I wanted to use the rocket launcher to give them at least 2 shots, but their Revenant missiles do follow. Like I said, if you have your plasma gun or anything with you, use them. That's what I did right now. I used my plasma gun for quick work, quick reaction, and I can actually move away when things like that happened. But, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'm not sure what word are we going to be playing next, but the first one is on a voting straw poll. I'm not sure what we're going to be playing next after this, and we'll see. In the near future, we will actually see what we're going to be playing next. What kind of a walkthrough would you guys want to see after this? I really truly hope you guys enjoyed this part of the walkthrough and all of my videos. Really truly, I hope you guys really truly enjoyed all of my videos. If you did and you want to see more of it, please make sure to hit that thumbs up for me over there. Smash it, bash it, and crash it. Show YouTube that you loved it. If you didn't enjoy it, you know exactly what to do. Subscribe to the channel for more support and hit that notification bell for when more of these walkthroughs, blind let's plays, other game shenanigans, whatever comes in your way. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the Flame Nation. From the bottom of my heart, this really, truly, and honestly means the world to me. Stay frosty, stay frosty, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember one thing. Give some love to Woody. Download this word. Play it yourself. I will guarantee you right now, out of all the bugs that can be fixed up, the map design and the challenges is there. Woody, as much as I want to lie and say give a 10 out of 10, this is a 9 out of 10 for me. This is the best score I give out so far with something like this. Really, truly. Woody, thank you so much for contacting me. Thank you for picking me to represent, to do a walkthrough, to show the people what goes for what. Thank you once again. For all of you that's watching, and Woody himself, who is also watching all of my videos as well. Stay frosty, stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember one thing. there is a flame that burns inside of you. So ignite it and flame on. Cheers, guys. Adios, cheerios.
Um.